Jolan True citizens, and welcome to the Priority One Republic livestream, multicasting live via Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Twitch on February 15th, 2020. I'm the XO, Kat, and tonight we are holding our intelligence briefing on Mol Rihan, staging area number 1 behind the shuttle. Look for the party poppers. Or if your universal translator didn't catch that, New Romulus Command Center number 1. Joining me tonight are my two co-hosts, Nikki and Z. Welcome, guys.
Jolan True.
Jolan True.
No. Jolan True to you.
No, Jolan True.
Jolan True, bro.
How's it going?
Great. How's everything with you guys?
Doing well,
Good.
Nikki. How have you been?
Good.
Anything new and exciting going on?
No, same old, same old.
Really? Even with brand new outfits, which we're totally going to talk about later, but oh my god, best week ever. Wow, I see a bunch of people joining us in chat. Jaquita Seal, there's Panda. We've got Facebook user Alejandro Todisco. Welcome. Number one in Twitch. Teacher guy, what's up? Oh, YouTube watcher Baron Bayer. Is that Les? Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us.
I'm just happy everybody was able to find us because I know it's not the easiest place to get to, but you can't beat this view on New Romulus.
This is a gorgeous view. I mean, speaking, I don't know that we were speaking of really cool maps in game, but this is one of my favorites. I mean, there's so much going on here. We see, our tribute statue to Spock in the background over here, and the bridge, which is over there. I mean, and you can get all kinds of accolades if you didn't know by climbing things and, crossing bridges and jumping over certain stuff. I mean, there's a lot going on this map, and yeah.
I like to call them mapolades.
Oh, yeah, that's good. So, yeah.
I know it's good.
This.
That's why I came up with it.
Mm-hmm. Whatever, Z. I see where we're headed tonight.
Yeah, it's going to be like that.
Well, speaking of, why don't you tell us then what we got going on tonight's show?
Well, during our intelligence briefing, we'll discuss the latest in events. Latest in this week's events at Star Trek Online. So pour yourself some Califal and join us on the New Romulus Command Center #1. We also review some recent happenings in the Priority 1 Republic and recognize our outstanding citizens. With the briefing concluded, we'll leave the homeworld to join the random TFO queues for our weekly away mission. Defend the Republic, and most importantly, earn some dilithium. Characters need to be level 50 to join.
Okay, well, how about before we do all that, let me just point out that Panda's Gorn outfit is fantastic. I don't know if you guys can see this, but... And he's doing the floss there.
I think that's the sexiest Gorn I've ever seen.
I'm pretty sure
He's like a Gorn Chippendale.
Absolutely. I mean, if you could get the Swayze guy and Panda with his Gorn.
Get over here, Panda. I'm going to put some energy credits down your pants.
Hey, now. That's not this kind of show.
No, it's not.
I almost spit out my drink.
I mean, you're going to give us top hats. What are we supposed to do with them except be, like, making amazing costumes?
Would you like a gold press latinum?
There
All
it
right,
is.
here we go.
Hey, fan dance. Oh, man, that outfit is great. Okay.
Yeah, that's going to fuel my nightmares for the next week. So.
All right. So, yeah, giveaway. We are going to start. We have some pretty nice giveaways tonight, but we are starting the giveaways with... the Groupies Breast Cancer Awareness Mini Pack. So, give me 1 second for your chance to win one of these awesome packs. And then if you already have one, you can't really get it twice. But all you gotta do is please type the word legendary into the chat now. And this is the mini pack. It comes with, I think, 2 ships and the pink Caracol and the Vanity Shields and...
Well, technically it's 4 ships because you get the 2 Fed, 2 KDF, even though they're kind of the same ship.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this pack is pretty cool. So, again, if you already have it, you can only get it once.
Yeah, you get the 4 ships, 2 for each faction, the Caracol, and the outfit, the Breast Cancer Awareness comm badge.
Oh, that's right. It's cool.
Yeah.
All right, so... enter to win that, and let me go back to what I was doing. Oh yeah, Nikki, that's up to you.
Yep, I was waiting to hear you say good luck to everyone, but I didn't hear you.
Oh, well, no, I don't wish everyone good luck, but good luck, everyone.
Okay, so the Priority 1 Republic wants to hear from you in-game, so join us on our Priority 1 chat channel by typing in the chat box /join space Priority 1, all one word, and then hit the enter key.
Become a member. Become part of the greater Priority community by heading over to PriorityOneArmada.com using the secret back entrance to sign up. We have fleets ranging from Tier 3 to Tier 5 every alignment, so whichever is right for you, we definitely have a fleet that's going to suit your needs.
Oh man, look at this Ferengi over here. That is an awesome outfit. Oh, the shoes are
This got
excellent.
crowded, by the way. I didn't expect this many people to
I
come
hope
up
lots
here,
of
but
people got your Mappalades when
Yeah,
you got up
you
here.
didn't have it already.
Yeah, I didn't realize how many accolades you could get when you're on New Romulus, but there are a lot when you like climb up trees and jump over rocks and do all kinds of stuff.
If you go on the wiki or on Reddit, there's a list of all of them and where to go to get them. So anybody interested in doing that?
Yeah, it looks like Farnsworth didn't have that accolade.
And if you want to look cool outside of the game, you can declare your allegiance to Priority One community with the Priority One Armada themed merchandise, including mugs, hoodies, t-shirts, and steins to hold the Romulan ale we all know and can hopefully stomach. Links to the Priority One Cafe Press Store can be found on our website and Twitch page.
Now, Nikki, you know that Romulan ale is illegal.
Well, not if you're on New Romulus.
No, it's illegal there too.
No, I'm pretty sure it's not. Well, anyhow.
Well, let's just agree to disagree.
Okay, fine. But it has been a busy week for the Romulan people and our allies in Star Trek Online, and Republic Intelligence has a lot for us to review. So, Nikki, what do we have to report on the latest sale?
Well, it's the 2020 Valentine's Day sale. From now until February 17th at 9 a.m. Pacific time, you'll be able to unlock bonus currency on the ARC platform for Perfect World titles. The bonus you can expect is listed in the chart on the ARC website. This charge bonus is only available for the following payment processors: Direct Credit Card, PayPal, Skrill, Boa Compra. I don't know how to say this next one. Is it Exola?
I don't know.
Something
That's what
like
it looks
that.
like.
Yeah.
Close enough.
PaySafeCard and Steam. But the Steam purchases receive the bonus but do not receive extra Zen for buying in bulk.
Oh, that's a bummer. Buy from
Yeah.
ARC. Don't buy from Steam for this. Have you guys taken advantage of this?
No.
Maybe?
You did, didn't you, Z?
I plead the Fifth Commandment.
Nikki, did you?
No,
Well, okay.
I haven't
then.
bought any Zen recently.
Me neither. But it does offer an incentive if you were wanting to buy large quantities of Zen for any particular reason. It does give you quite a bonus for doing so. So if you have, an extra bunch of money laying around, which most of us don't, yeah, but it's, always like a charging bonus. But anyway, Z, what else is happening? What else is on sale?
Well, from February 13th at 8 a.m. Pacific time to February 17th, 10 a.m. Pacific time, there was a 20% ship sale. So I guess that starts today.
The 13th was Thursday. Because today's the 15th.
I can't have you pointing out these blaring... Never mind. All right. Enjoy not just a discount on the ships, but fleet modules, dry dock slots, and ship upgrade tokens as well. Have you been eyeing a new starship in the bundle in the C-Store? Now's the time to grab the ship you've always dreamt of commanding, including new ships from the Temporal Warship Bundle. All ships in dry dock slots in the C-Store, where is it? In the Zen Store, are 20% off. They keep, we have no one to blame but Cryptic. They keep calling it the C-Store.
What's wrong with that?
I thought they
It's
wanted
the
to
Zen
call
store.
it the Zen Store.
Yeah, marketing.
Yeah, but they always call it the
confusing.
C-Store. That's what I always call it.
Remember when it was the Atari Store?
No.
No.
Is that a thing?
It was back in beta when
Okay.
Atari owned it.
Well,
This includes bundles, which are comprised of ships. This does not include bundles that have items other than ships in them. ship upgrade tokens, ship upgrade token bundles, fleet modules are all 20% off as well.
Very cool. Have any of you taken advantage of getting any new ships?
So I have like 4 of the T6 tokens,
Mm-hmm.
and I have no idea what I want to use them on.
I know. I don't either. I mean, I bought. What did I get recently? Not the Arbiter, the Morgu for the trait.
The
So
what?
you know the Romulan version of the Arbiter.
Oh yeah.
Morgu?
Yeah. That's a good one.
Yeah. So I've used one of my tier 6 ship coupons for that, but I don't know. Nikki, have you used any?
Nope.
I know they're just sitting in my inventory because I don't know what I want.
Yeah, I can't decide either. So
I'm-
I pull them out and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna buy something with one of these, and then I don't, and I put it back in my account.
I know, that's exactly what I do. I go through all the ships. I'm like, do I want this one? I'll just wait.
Well, I think if I'm gonna spend it on anything, it would be because at this point I'm up to my eyeballs in Fed ships. So, but KDF and Romulan always need a little love. Probably pick up something along the way.
Nice. All right. Well, Nikki, why don't you tell us what else is happening in game this weekend? I'm kind of excited about this.
Yes, me too. This weekend, it started on Thursday, February 13th at 8 a.m. Pacific, and it's running until Monday, February 17th at 10 a.m. Pacific time. A special event where captains can earn bonus marks by playing content throughout the game. During the event, content that provides marks, fleet, or reputation will reward a 50% bonus above normal amounts. This bonus is available for all content that rewards marks, including the 3 new reputations that came to console with Agents of Yesterday. Isn't that really old?
Not really. Well, yeah, actually, that is pretty old.
Is this like a really a copy paste fail?
I don't
It
think so,
might
but
Hold on. I'm like, wait.
Well, anyway, start building your fleet projects and reputations because it is bonus marks weekend, which is one of my favorite bonus weekends. But yeah, I thought
think
Agents of
that
Yesterday
is-
was like a while ago.
Yeah, because we're in like even past
Wait.
that age of discovery.
isn't this for wait? Is this Xbox and PlayStation news?
No, we
well,
have
this is
bonus
console
marks,
news.
too.
Oh, I
So-
think because the bonus marks is across all platforms.
Yes.
So
But I
But-
would think that console got Agents of Yesterday like a long time ago.
yeah, well, but they did announce, and I'm sorry I didn't add this to the news, but they're getting whatever the new
The expansion is the
right
episodes
on
Yeah.
March 3rd. Dang, I forgot to put that in there. Sorry. But if you play console, I'm sure you can check the news. We have other news to announce for console players. I just missed that one. I just realized.
Well, surprise! There's a 20% bundle sale on console.
What? Speaking of
yeah.
Xbox and PlayStation 4 news.
Yeah. Captains, there are times in your life when you really want to get everything you need all at once. That's what bundles are for. From February 13th at 8 a.m. Pacific time to February 17th, 10 a.m. Pacific time, save 20% on ship bundles and expansion bundles in the Zen store. It's a perfect opportunity to get a great deal on the things you want, all convenient package. And an all convenient package. It's the package, it's convenient. We were excited to announce the Zen Store discount for Xbox One from February 13th at 8 a.m. to 8 a.m. Pacific time till February 17th, 8 a.m. Pacific time. Xbox captains with gold can get their hands on Zen for 10% off or more. Now is a great time to get your hands on ships you've been eyeing. The prices break down as shown on the ARC website.
Nice. So they get a Zen charge. I didn't know that they got those. Oh, it's only on Xbox, not PS4.
Yeah.
All
These console
right.
players, man, they get everything.
I'm sure they would say otherwise about some stuff. I mean, they get different colors of some cool weapons, but yeah. Well, that's pretty cool. I'm excited for Mark's weekend because I have a couple characters that need Marks really bad. Yeah, what's next? Patch notes. Let's see. They resolved an issue that could prevent some players from purchasing the Picard bundle. Oh, I thought they already fixed that. I guess that didn't
They
work for
broke it again.
everybody. They resolved an issue that would prevent completion of the Kittimer in Stasis TFO. Borg enemies should now consistently beam out after dying in all cases. Oh, remember they just kind of hang out?
I remember the thing with the walls. Is that what they're talking about?
Oh, I don't know. Let's see. For the UI, they updated the ship vendor UI. It now shows information about scaling for ships that scale with your level. That's nice. It now displays hit points at multiple levels. And ship vendor info section now shows if a ship can use dual cannons, has an experimental weapon slot, or has a secondary deflector slot. Oh, that's nice. And what else? For starships that come with a mastery path, the ship vendor now shows that mastery path as well as your current progress in that ship's mastery, if any. The ship dry dock UI was updated for ships with a mastery path. The dry dock UI now tells you if you have completed the mastery on that ship or not. Resolved an issue where starship base hit points would be displayed incorrectly for some starships while on ground maps. And they added additional messaging for purchase requirements at lower levels when attempting to make a purchase where requirements have not been met. What else? Let's see. Systems. Kelvin Timeline Heavy Command Cruiser can now use any of the standard Federation bridges, in addition to the Kelvin Constitution interior. The description of the new starship trait in the text blocks for 9 of the 10 new ships within the 10th anniversary Legendary Starship Bundle is incorrect in the ship vendor. That is an ongoing and known issue that I'm assuming will get fixed at some point. Yeah. What else do we have? Oh, Armada news. Let's move on to that. Did any of you guys have any issues, comments about patch notes?
No.
Other than the wall thing and what is that?
Kittimer and
Kittimer?
Stasis?
Yeah, I don't know if they fixed it because I.
They did. I just played it a little while ago.
Okay,
Oh, nice.
that was a
It is
nuisance.
fixed.
Yeah, they needed to.
Yay.
Well, we have a lot of Armada news, surprisingly enough. Actually, let me move the camera around so we can see. Wow, there are a ton of people. All right, who's been blowing up balloons and random things up here? We need to get this party started. Let's have a party ball. All right, first in Armada news, we have like the most important breaking news announcement. Well, it's not that breaking. I don't know if you guys have been checking on the website. I've been checking because it's fascinating, but the poll results are in. The Discord versus TeamSpeak poll has just a couple hours left, so if you have not voted on which server that you think as a community we should be using, please do so. The link is on the website, PriorityOneArmada.com. But currently the vote is 73 to 34 in favor of Discord. So just watch your in-game email to learn more about when we're going to shift over from TeamSpeak to Discord.
It actually says the poll is closed now.
Oh, has it? Okay, well, I
Oh.
checked it before and it was still open, but it is now closed. Is that the final count, 73 to 34?
Yes.
All right, well, the community has spoken and we have listened. So we have a transition plan in place, so just pay attention to your in-game email and the website, which will give you instructions as they happen. Yeah, thanks for everyone for participating.
I'm excited about this.
Yeah, I'm
I
excited
think
too.
this is going to be a positive change for us.
I'm really impressed that so many people, responded to that, and it says a lot. So we really appreciate everyone's participation.
It's 107 people voted, huh?
Yeah, a lot. Anyway, in other Armada news, if you didn't know already, every week on Tuesdays we have TFO Tuesday. And this event is for all Priority 1 Armada members, and it offers you a chance to team up and earn marks and, more importantly, dilithium. To check the time of the event, you just open your fleet window and check on the events tab to see the time in your local time zone. We have a new Tribbles and Bits this week. If you have been keeping up with this, and
Yeah.
this link, you can, if you haven't answered some of them, you can go back and answer. But here is the link for this week's Tribbles and Bits. I hope everybody's participating because I just, every week I ask some random questions. I just hope people will answer. They're just for fun. Yeah. So check that out. And
Ask me how much I love answering questions.
How much do you love answering questions, Z?
I'm not going to answer that question.
Smart. Uh-huh. Okay, so in actual Armada news, the Federation Armada has increased to level 713 during the week. All of our Gamma fleets are now benefiting from a 20% dilithium discount on all current and future projects and upgrade costs. This is the maximum discount that can be obtained from the Armada system, so that is an amazing achievement. Huge congrats to all the members of the Fed Armada. Thank you so much for all your contributions. That's amazing. Klingon side. We have all kinds of news. House of Martok has about 5 hours left on the second Tier 5 upgrade on the Colony World fleet holding. Once that completes, it will unlock the Dranur scout ship for all members for the House of Martok and can be purchased from any ship vendor. Yay! I love that ship. The next Tier 5 upgrade will come online and be available pretty much immediately once that comes off cooldown. So, I hope people contribute to that so we can get the, bridge officers. Yay. House of Grilka has finished its third Tier 4 upgrade on the Colony World, and it's working on the main Colony World upgrades. The Tier 1 upgrade is now online, and that upgrade only needs some DOF, still, and provisions to put it on cooldown. So if you have a character in the House of Grilka or are in the High Council Armada, go ahead and donate to that project. The Klingon High Council fleet has 4.5 days left on its current upgrade on the Research Lab fleet holding, and this is the third Tier 2 upgrade on the Research Lab, so the next goal is to get that Research Lab up to Tier 3. So well done, everyone on the KDF side. Man, those fleets are making some serious progress.
Yeah, it's so awesome. I can't believe how far along it's all come, even just like in the last year.
I know, man, and so many members are so generous with, dilithium and fleet credits, fleet marks, and, duty officers, all that stuff that it takes to fill those projects. So we really do appreciate everyone's contributions. Speaking of contributions, we have, general awards that we give out to members of the Armada, and any member of the community can earn an Entrepreneur Award, and they can do so by either making a single or multiple donations via the Armada website or by signing up as a subscriber on our Patreon page. Once a member earns 5 blocks of Gold Press Platinum, they increase their Entrepreneur level by 1 and their GPL resets and starts all over again. Once the member earns another 5 blocks of Gold Press Platinum, their Entrepreneur level increases by 1 again, and the GPL resets once more, and so on. So it goes on and on. However, we have some special members. Captain Wiley at Wiley Coyote of Priority 1 Delta Fleet has earned the Entrepreneur level 2 with his most recent donation via the Patreon page. And Captain Bosch at Jedi 0011 of Priority 1 Alpha Fleet has earned the Entrepreneur Level 4 award with his most recent donation. So congratulations to both of you guys. Thank you so much for your ongoing support of the community. We really appreciate it. Yeah. Thank you guys.
Yeah, you guys are just amazing.
I know. So
their
good.
support, and it's not even just I had written a message on the news post, but besides their monetary donations, they also will do things like give away things to members and ships and give stuff for prizes. So these two members are like winter sets. They're like legends within our community because they're so awesome.
Absolutely, absolutely. Ray Bosch Borg gave me a bunch of the new Borg modules and traits the other day. So just out of nowhere, it was just amazing. It was so great. So thank you, Ray, for, being so generous. And speaking of Ray, he is our weekly highlight for our recent donations for our Armada members. So thank you for your recent donation, Ray. And if you would like to support the Priority One Armada, you can make a donation on the website and receive a thank you package based on the amount you donate. So if you want to find out more about that, visit PriorityOneArmada.com. But we really do appreciate all of our members so much because they really do give a lot. Even if it's just time to help people with builds, if you have questions, always feel free to ask because someone's always around to help answer your questions.
What do you think happens if he catches the Roadrunner?
Who, Wile E. Coyote?
Yeah. Is he gonna eat him?
I mean, that's the point,
I'd
right?
say so.
It's pretty skinny. I thought he was starving.
Kind of depressing.
With his Acme bird seed or whatever he's using.
Zen store.
Oh,
bird
we
seed.
never announced the winner. Let's announce the winner of the first giveaway, the Groupies Breast Cancer Awareness Mini Pack. We have a winner, and that is Twitch user at Patrick34. Sorry if I butchered that, but all I need is your in-game email or your in-game @handle. Sorry, in-game @handle, and I can send you the code for that. And you can
Congratulations.
message me on Twitch or whisper at Priority One or put it in chat. Oh, yes, that one. What's your in-game @handle? It's Patrick, Patrick, right? Am I smoking crack? I don't know. Anyway, congrats for that. What are we doing now? We are starting our away mission, I think.
He says it's pronounced Patrick E.
Oh, I am so sorry. Patrick E34.
And it's the @handle too.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, I will put that down. In-game is at the same thing. All right. Well, I will send you that after the show. All right. So, Q night. We want to just do randoms for the bonus marks on all the things?
I think randoms would probably be the best way to go.
Okay. Well then, make sure your ship is set up for whatever. Let me see what I've got.
Oh, it's set up.
I know
ready
yours
to
would
rock.
be. Let's see. I'm gonna pick this and that.
Are we?
Oh, you know what? You know what? Did I miss some news? Because I thought I put the whole outfit thing in there.
I was
well,
gonna,
okay.
I thought we were gonna talk about the outfits while we did the queues, and then there's also the card show. I want to talk about that.
Yeah, well, we can do that while we run missions.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's queue up. We want to do normal. Let's just do normals at first.
Normal. All right, we'll do normal.
What, y'all?
Why can't we do? Some people can do normal and some people can do advanced.
Okay, well, I'll start
Sounds
with
good.
queuing up for a random normal, and anyone that wants to do normal can do that, and then maybe we'll switch it up and do advanced next time.
I'm gonna do advanced because we're not all gonna get in the
I'm
same
gonna do
one anyways.
advanced too.
Okay, so random. Here we go. Normal for me, advanced for others. Just queue up, and hopefully we can all do that. But they did announce this week the Emancipator costume, which is a free giveaway. I'd like to credit the podcast for, bringing that to everybody's attention because, of course, we did ask for top hats. I feel like it was Anthony that asked Kale. No, who was it? Maybe me. I can't remember
Top
who.
hats are cool. I'm just happy to get any hats because I've been saying for a while like we need hats in the game.
You are correct. I wish we had a fedora. What are we doing? Counterpoint. We
Oh, so
have
glad I didn't do normal.
Carrick and then some pugs. So yeah, we have counterpoint.
I didn't get any priority one people
I
in
had
here with me.
I had a pop, but mine's not loading. I'm just standing here like a.
I got
Jump.
Hybe on
Oh,
the
there it
slot.
goes. Now it's finally loading. Oh my God! Someone has a big dinosaur.
Oh, Panda says he got a Zero Nebula.
Got your Nor Gauntlet.
Oh, that's not bad.
I'll take it.
So Z, how are you liking the Legacy bundle?
I am enjoying it very much. I'm actually in the Legendary NX right now.
You don't have buyer's remorse for spending that much money?
So it was price like. I think Winters nailed it. 150 should have been the sale price. Should have been about $50 cheaper, and I would have been really happy. But the amount of content that I got, I'm good with. Also, some of the account unlocks. There's just a few things that really are rubbing me the wrong way. Now, the first one is a lot. They had that low buy store sale
Mm-hmm.
that was last week,
Right?
and I had bought a bunch of ships that I now have account unlocks for.
But aren't they
So-
different? Aren't
They
they
are,
different
they are.
seating?
But
Like they are.
no. They're still different. Like I didn't need to buy those ships. I could have been fine if I had just waited. But whatever. That's.
I'm
on me,
like,
I
well,
guess.
that's kind of on you for spending your Lobby on those ships. in
Well,
the
you know,
first
there was a Lobby sale, and I was like, I need these ships, and
But you get the
Anyway.
traits like account unlock, right, for your KDF.
yes, some of the traits are really cool. That was another thing. I was kind of miffed that they didn't give us Romulan and Klingon variants, but I guess we get the account unlock trait thing, so
Yeah.
that kind of makes up for it, but not really.
I know
So
now.
these traits, then, you don't have to do like leveling up the ship. You just get them automatically, or what?
The tier 6 traits, yes. Tier 5 traits, you are still ship bound.
So you have to fly the ship and unlock the tier 6 trait to unlock
Yes.
it account.
And that gives you account unlock, yeah.
I see.
I'm also a little miffed about, like the flight deck cruiser. I'm
Mhm.
really shocked they put that in there because that was such a popular ship when it came out, and they put it in the R&D pack boxes. So I just thought it was weird that they would move a ship out of that and into the Zen store in any capacity.
Right. Well, I mean, it's worth it for a lot of people. I just, it's a
Yes.
big spend. And Max Faraday on Twitch chat actually says with the charge bonus, you can get that pack for 160 if you have 0 Zen.
Yes.
So, I mean, it's close to 150 with the charge bonus, but that's only going on this weekend, and that pack is going to be on sale for what, 2 weeks?
Yes.
Yeah, so they haven't mentioned anything after that, and they still haven't mentioned anything about individual sales of ships. So that's what everyone seems to be on about these days. Yeah, Nikki, are you going to get the pack?
I don't know. The only ship I want is that one that comes with the tactical fighters that you get with the Discovery Connie. Because I
Right.
love those Hager pets so much. But it's like, do I really want to spend all that money just for that, to get those hanger pets, basically?
Right, well, the new Crossfield does look nice. I know, I'm trying not. I was all against it at first, but then I saw that ship, and now I'm all torn up about it. So, dang you, people.
Right? Well, all right. Let's not. And I always do this. I say like, oh, Cryptic did this or that, and I need to stop blaming them for things when it comes to price points or
You know,
what's
it's
included in the
Perfect World.
bundles. Yes, it is. It's Perfect World. They're the ones making the decisions here.
Yeah,
I
and
think I mentioned it last time. I've never heard a game developer say that what they need to bring their artistic vision to life is to add a price point at $20. Like, that's just not a thing that happens in the industry.
right. Well, of course you don't think that way for that, but yeah,
I mean,
it is pretty pricey. It's higher than most things. They did have a lifetime sale recently, so you kind of would have had to pick what you wanted to get. unless
Yeah,
you...
they're artists. Like they want as many people to see their art as possible. They don't want to lock it behind a paywall, but also they want to keep making art, and to do that, they got to get paid. So
All right, well, which TFO did you guys get?
Janor Gauntlet.
Oh, you said. Sorry.
I had Hive on slot, but we're done already.
I'm like, yeah, I think we're almost done. Oh, no, we're not. We didn't even get to the part where the other Terra Norb shows up. What's the other one? Oh, now we're at that part. This one lasts forever. Oh no, it is Terragnor. Okay, well. Yeah, so did you guys pick up your Emancipator costumes?
Did you know it?
Yes.
I know, I have
Definitely.
changed like every single one of my characters to,
So when I first saw that too in the new mission, I was like, oh, I hope they give us those top hats. Like that's they proved that they could do it. Like
I
there's no
know,
reason
right?
that we shouldn't
That's
have
what
them
I
on our
thought.
character.
Absolutely. And when we had that, when Kale was on the podcast, that's one of the things we all said, top hats. So I'm so happy because I do love the jacket too, is great. And bow tie, of course. Bow ties are cool. But the mini top hat, because the other top hat is awfully big on your head, I find.
Yeah, I like the little one much better for sure.
Yeah, even on my male characters, I find I use the smaller one, and it gives you a little jaunty, look. But yay, top hat. I think Panda's Gorn top hat wins the fashion show.
Agreed. Yeah.
My Gorn doesn't look half as cool as his did. Jaquita Seal, you should have both. I found that the mini one's a little harder to find than the regular one because the big top hat has its own category, but the mini one is on some drop downs that are a little challenging to locate, I have found. Depending too if you're male or female and what species you are. Alright, I'm going to take this team over there. So you guys on your second one?
No, because this one's on a timer, so we're not even done with wave 1 yet.
Oh, yeah. Or Gauntlet.
Yeah, I was just waiting here back at the new Romulus for some of you guys to come back so I could click it when there was more people here and maybe get in with some Priority 1 people.
Oh, yeah, that's
You
smart.
could always team up with them. Ooh, I just got an accolade, Hitman.
Ooh,
What's
what's
that
that
from?
for?
I have no idea. For being a hitman.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like an assassin. I'm like CIA level operative.
Poor Panda is having to endure Azure Nebula.
Fun.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Winters got that yesterday, and oh my gosh, we did so good. We got both the bonuses. We're getting all these 5s and 3s, and I just can't believe it. It went so wonderful, which is so unusual.
Yeah, I feel like they fixed that randomness for those. I could be wrong though, but I've noticed a lot more 5s showing up instead of every time it was 1s.
I can confirm that last few times I played it, it wasn't like getting screwed over by the random generation.
Panda said he'd rather be dipped in bees. That's how I feel about Bug Hunt. Oh my god, funny.
But with Bug Hunt, you actually are like dipped in bees.
I know, gross.
Yes.
Yeah. Alright.
All right, so
You mean down my assault team. Alright, what else did you
card
want to
show.
discuss?
The
Oh,
card show.
Are we talking about the most recent episode? Is that
The
allowed?
most recent episode. Yeah, well, I think you're the host, so we can
I mean,
kind of talk
I
about it
don't
whatever
know.
we feel like, right?
Yeah, true. I don't want to be too spoilery. It's pretty recent. People might have been saving it for the weekend.
Yeah, but it's Saturday night.
All right. Well, spoiler warning.
There you go.
Alert! Alert! We're about to talk about the card. So if you have not watched the most recent episode, skip ahead or put it on pause, and then skip ahead.
Okay,
Or
so the
just
first
mute it
thing,
until we're done.
Yeah, exactly. What would
The
you like to talk about first?
the weird Game of Thrones relationship that's
The brother-sister
cropping.
thing?
Yes.
Oh,
What is
yeah.
going on there?
I don't know Romulans. They're weird, right? Is that a
I don't
Romulan
think
sibling?
that's-
We don't know much about Romulan family relationships. Maybe all
I
siblings
think we
are
know
like
enough to not
choky and weird, and
joking.
I don't know. It could be a thing.
I'm gonna have to call shenanigans on that.
I-
Also, as I mentioned earlier when we were talking, I've noticed a real shift in the presentation of the Romulan culture. It seems very Asian based, and I never really got that from them before.
Well, we didn't know much about him before. Like, we learned so much about Romulans in the last couple of episodes between Soji and her, news interview with Ramda, and the secret backdoor entrance, whatever, for them. Plus,
The super
destroyer. Yeah, the
Romulan police that's like more secret than the Tal Shiar, and
Right, the Zhat
Yeah.
Vash. Yeah, there's them.
so
but
those guys, yeah.
But, they speak Romulan a lot in these episodes. I think it's really cool because you really didn't know much about Romulans too much before. And, and how about the Kuat Milat? That's the opposite than absolute
The-
candor.
You mean now they're the sisterhood, the monks, right?
Right, yeah, the nuns.
Yeah, the nuns, yeah.
Yeah, that was a fantastic take on
I thought that was cool, but they were never addressed in Romulan culture
Well,
before.
That's my point, is because Romulans were so secretive. But that's the point. Absolute candor is like the opposite of that. I can't wait to hear what Eldor's going to have to say throughout the show.
Now, he seems like an interesting character.
I mean, yes, Space Elf. And, foster
Why-
son for Jean-Luc.
Here's one thing that sort of bothered me, though. I'm like, yo, you guys are from space. You got laser beams. Why you fighting with swords, man? You don't need that. Just shoot them with your laser beam.
Swords will always come
Yeah, I
in
know.
handy.
No, it was pretty cool aesthetically, but on the other side of it, I'm like, this is getting a little too fantasy. I want it to be more like, I like sci-fi. Fantasy's okay, but that's not what I want to see from Star Trek.
I like the dynamic between Elnor and Picard. The whole...
Yeah, like I said, he's an interesting character. It's not bad, but I just don't want them to get too samurai-y, like wrapped up into that whole thing. Let's remember, we're in space. I want to see the spaceships.
All right. Well, I've gotten stuck in Terrak Nor, so that's awesome. Oh, there I go. I definitely love Rios, the pilot, in his
Yes, he
multiple
is cool, yeah.
personality EMHs, ENH and the ETA, whatever that tactical one
And then
is.
there's the new one now, the
tactical guy.
no, the one with the holodeck. I forget what he called him.
Oh, the hospitality one?
Yeah, hospitality. Like, there's not much
That's
call for emergency hospitality.
Came with the ship. Did you watch the Ready Room after that episode though? With
No,
the
I didn't.
interview with that guy. What's his name? Cabrera. I can't remember the actor's name, but it was really good interview with Will Wheaton.
It's pronounced Wheaton.
Yeah, him. Yeah. But yeah, the interview was great. He got in depth with how Rios was portrayed and all the different EM systems or EM.
It had to have been difficult switching between the accents during the filming.
He said it helped get him in a different headspace, you know, for each of those. But yeah, that was a really good ready room. All right, so we finally finished that.
I just finished mine.
113 marks. I love bonus marks weekend. Wow, I have a bunch of triples now.
I got 235.
What? Did you play
Yeah.
advanced?
Yes.
Oh, well, no wonder. All right, so I guess we can play advanced. This next one.
What do you like better, the hat outfit or the Borg outfits that we got?
I haven't even opened my Borg outfit, even though
What?
I know I bought a few when there was a Lobby sale, but I haven't used them yet. Do you like
happy
the
with
Borg
mine. Yeah.
outfit?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm a fan.
Hey, there's a gingerbread guy right there. Okay, so should we queue up again? What's everybody
Want
want
to team up? Want to make some teams and queue up, or?
Sure. I mean, usually people can. I mean, I had some priority 1 people before.
All right.
Let's just queue up.
Let's just queue. All right.
All right, I'm gonna switch to advanced. Please don't be bug hunt.
You ready?
Sorry, we're not gonna team up.
Say when you queue.
It's too challenging. Okay, joining random queue now. So.
It's just an interesting.
All right, I got to pop. No, Jason Smith. I see that. No, bug hunt. Oh, the breach.
Oh, we're in the same one.
Yay!
Me too.
Yay!
Look at that.
Awesome. I hate this one. Well, actually, I don't mind this one. This one's okay.
Should put you guys somewhere in here with. Oh, Dinatra's here too.
That's Nikki.
That's me.
Oh, that's you. I thought that was. I thought it was someone else.
Should we start another giveaway? Let's do that while I have 20 seconds. We are gonna give away next a Lorca and Landry Bridge Officer code. Please type the word hero into chat for your chance to win.
Oh, who would want that?
If you don't, I mean, if you have one, again, you can only get one. But if you don't have it, oh my god, Lorca. That's all I have to say.
They're OP too. Lorca gets the warfare specialist.
Yes.
Great unlock to have, especially when you're leveling.
So yeah, if you don't have one of those bridge officers, please type up hero. Yeah, I really am tempted to, even though, you know, I don't play my feds, I think, as much as I play my KDF and Romulan KDF characters, because they have cooler outfits. Though I do like my Andorians.
I never made an Andorian.
What? They're so awesome.
Yeah.
And they're antenna move now.
Yeah, but they don't get any space passes. So
No, but you can make them awesome.
maybe I could make like a ground character.
Yeah.
Just do like heavy ground stuff.
Mm-hmm. Because they do cold damage. I mean, you could do a cold damage build, or even like a. Well, I'd use cold and electrical damage on mine, but. And. Plus, yeah, they just look cool. Andorians. They're awesome. Like Shran. Or that actress that played Kalar, that played that other Andorian. Forget her name.
Who's Kalar? Was that Sharan's
No, Worf's
first?
woman, you know, mother of Alexander. She played an Andorian.
Yeah, Worf's baby mama.
Yeah. But she played an Andorian in Enterprise. That one that Shran was.
Oh, I forgot too.
Oh.
The big
Yeah, her.
end of Picard. Finally saw 7
Oh.
and 9.
Did you? Yeah. That's true.
Yeah, I don't care. I spoiled it. Whatever.
Like,
knew it
way
was
to
coming,
jump
though.
subjects, but I mean, I like literally teared up in that moment because I was like, What's with that other ship, that's helping them out? What's going on here? I mean, I'm hoping, obviously, they're going to explain all that, but when she beamed on and, oh, man.
It was a good way to bring the
Omia's
character
ship,
in, yeah.
Picard, and then, yeah.
I was just surprised that, kind of surprised that he knew her to the point where, I get where he was like 7 of 9, but she called him Picard. Obviously, they had met at some point, like off screen in between Voyager and TNG.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that those timelines were crossed,
Well, they
from when
didn't run.
Voyager came
Yeah,
back.
it was at the same time, but all that, if they had met previously, that was off camera and they never. So they have to. I want to hear that story. Tell me that.
Absolutely. Oh, I just cannot wait for next week's episode. Every week, I'm like, I cannot wait for next week. What is going to happen? And yeah, when 7 showed up, you're just like, oh my God. And you could tell, like, Rios, he's used to, like, being in his ship alone. And then all of a sudden, there's all these people. He's like, oh my God. Okay, we're at the breach. Where are you guys? Am I just really behind or what?
No, I went back to the beginning.
Oh, to do the hard point?
Yeah, but looks like we're good now.
Oh, now you can rally. Okay.
So I don't know if I should mention channels by name, but there's one particular YouTuber who put out a video titled "Possible Sale of the Star Trek franchise
that
to
was,
NBC."
Really? You want to
All right,
bring
so-
that up? That's
yeah, I do.
not even a thing.
It's
was,
not
like,
a
made
thing.
up.
And the fact that he thought that he could get away, this guy has the most unreliable information you can imagine, and I'm pretty sure he just makes things up to get people to click his channel.
Yeah, that was not even. Yeah.
Very frustrating, because I Googled it. I was like, wow, is this something? And then I looked up, this is the second time he did something on his channel.
Whoops, I got stuck
And
in
when
the
I
wall.
went to Google it, I found out it was completely fictitious and not announce the truth to any of it.
Yeah, so it's not even worth talking about.
I think it
because
is.
those-
I think that we should call out the disinformation that's going around the community at this time and warn people to just ignore it if they see it.
I mean, it was just so ridiculous. But anyway. Yeah, so... I think they have... Obviously, the bundle is out and purchasable for anybody that wants to do that.
I'm in the new ship, well, one of the new ships right now.
Oh yeah, which
This
one?
thing's actually pretty cool. It's the NX.
Oh, that's right. I do love the 25th century crossfield.
I am down with that. I'm also down with the console it came with. I am loving this console.
Nice. Oh, these.
It is
tactile.
the, I forget the name of it, but it does 15% phaser damage and 15% crit severity.
KLL Columno agrees with you about the NX.
What's that?
In chat, they agree with you about the NX that you're flying right now. So, yeah, I think if you've got the bundle, that's awesome. I know everyone's hoping that you'll be able to get the ships individually at some point.
I still haven't tried the, what is it? Oh my god, why am I drawing a blank on the ship? The other escort.
The Defiant,
Yes, I haven't tried that one yet.
and I know if you were able to get them individually, that Winters would want that one. Why are some of these hangar doors not closed? Alright.
Well, I got the green engines on this thing too for the visuals.
not. Oh, there's the other room. Forgot where I was going. Yeah, so... What else about Picard? Nikki, did you watch it?
No, not yet. Every time I had a chance, I fell asleep. I
Oh,
slept a lot this
no.
week.
Well, I'm sorry if we spoiled anything.
Oh, I don't care about spoilers. It doesn't matter to me. I'm not one of those people that gets all upset about spoilers.
It's a really good episode. Narek.
You could, like, tell me every episode before I watch it, and I would be totally fine with that.
Yeah, there was that weird scene with Narek and his sister. What is her name? I forget. Well, anyway. Those two are weird.
Yeah, like really weird.
Yeah, there were some more, F-bombs. That episode. I mean, cigars and...
Isn't it weird that they curse in Star Trek now? I can't get past it.
It's a little odd. I mean, but it's not Starfleet, so...
Oh, maybe
think
that's
that's
why they're
Starfleet,
doing
though.
it, to, like, make it show that it's not so structured, strict Starfleet, and now it's more, a little roguish.
But
Yeah.
Discovery was the one that broke that mold.
Oh.
Well, it
Alright.
was, like, earlier in time, so they were more inclined to curse. I don't know.
Yeah, was there like a period in the 24th century when we were... when, I don't know, everybody was... more polite or so? I don't know. Like, I just hope they don't have Picard curse, because he doesn't seem like the type of guy that would.
No, I don't think so. I don't know, though. But this episode was directed by Jonathan Frakes.
Who we all know is eventually going to make an appearance.
Yeah, and, I mean, something to be said about how he makes Picard feel more Picard-like,
Absolutely. I mean, if anybody can direct this thing and have it, give it that feel, that connection to the older, to the TNG stuff, it's going to be him.
Right, and that scene as soon as Picard beams up with Elnor, that he's like, hey, don't be just killing people. You gotta...
Yeah, by the way.
Don't be doing that.
Please
That
don't
was very
murder.
Picard. Yeah, that was very, very good. I loved that scene. Oh, but Mad Mike 71 says Picard cursed more than anybody in Next Generation. He did? I don't remember that. Yeah. So, what else? 7. Whoa. Those opened and closed really fast. Did someone else open some others?
No.
How about Picard, like, recreating his study at his chateau?
I thought that was kind of weird. I also felt like that was a bit of, hey, let's save some money on a set by making this part of the ship.
That's what I felt like. Was like, well, we spent all this money on this set, so why don't we keep using it? I mean, it is a nice set, but...
I will not be blaming the writers for doing that, because that's kind of pricey to build that and then only use it for like 4 or 5 episodes and scrap it.
Yeah, true. I guess they only used number 1 in those first few episodes.
I'm kind of sad to see number 1 is going to be joining him, but
Yeah, I mean, but he's in space.
if you're going to take down an evil space secret police organization, you really can't have your dog with you.
Yeah. Well,
I would.
I would. It's me, but I'm like not going anywhere without my dogs.
Well, what about Vegas?
Okay, I did go to Vegas without my dogs, but that's not a healthy environment for them. I mean, you know, they're innocent and stuff. They don't need to be going to Vegas. Vegas is
I'm
not
sorry,
for
did
dogs.
you say your dogs are innocent?
Yes.
Don't they, like...
No, you shut up, Z. Shut up, Z.
Just swore you told me they killed the rabbit or killed the squirrel or something.
Yeah, I mean, there might be some chipmunks here and there, whatever.
Yeah.
That's
Vicious.
That's not like, still doesn't mean they can go to Vegas. They're still too young for that. Alright. I need... Oh, I don't really need marks, I guess, on this character, but... Okay. Oh yeah, Patrick E. 34. On the first Ready Room, that the producers did say that the dog was a bit of a challenge to work with, that he wasn't a very good actor.
Well, I mean, he's standing next to Stewart, so that's sort of a heavy... What's the word I'm looking for? It's hard to look good when you're acting next to Patrick Stewart.
Alright. True, but I think the dog was new to acting.
Now, I wonder, does he have to register with the SAG?
The dog?
Yeah.
I don't.
I think they should have cast Bugs McKenzie.
I think
He
they
could have pulled it
certify
off.
them with the SPCA, but. Alright, should we announce our winner of the Lorca and Landry Bridge?
I'm thinking
Officer
so, because
Code?
we still need to do another one, you know?
Well, it's
Yeah.
Romulan Night, right?
Yeah.
No, we can't announce the winner. We'll have to send them a secret transmission coded in subspace.
Well, alright, well, let me not post that the winner. Wait, hold on. Why didn't that post? Alright, it's YouTube user at a dark rogue. Congratulations. Oh, excuse me. Wine glass. For the Lorcan Landry Bridge Officer Code, I need your in-game @handle. I know
Wait,
it
don't
says-
you need their email?
Uh,
Real life email for that?
Oh, actually, yes, you're right. I do actually need your real life email for the code. I send you a picture. So you can either put it in chat right now, or you can whisper it to me, or I can type you my in-game @handle and you can send it to me in-game, but your real email address so you can get the code. All right, I posted my in-game @handle.
Oh, okay. For a minute, I thought somebody gave their captain an Alachi skin, and I was gonna freak out, but
Oh no, that's somebody's bridge officer.
yeah, it's the bridge officer.
I moved my bridge officer far, far away.
Because you saw my attempt at making an Alachi, right?
Oh, yeah, it didn't work out. Sorry. Sorry,
Did
Z.
not
That
work
was
out.
no good. All right. Should we do one last cue?
Sure.
Sure.
All right. Advanced. Whoops, that's the plate.
Yes.
Okay. Well, we are going to queue up now for advanced random for our last. Whoops, that popped fast. Our last bonus marks. SLDF Spectre 6, the new Twitch user, says I will. Oh, they were asking how they get entered to win the giveaways. Well, I will let you know what the next code word is, because we have one more giveaway tonight, and it is awesome. So you just will type the code word in the chat, and you're entered to win. Oh yeah, can we talk about like that whole Freehold place?
Free Cloud?
Free Cloud, Freehold.
Freehold.
Where's that from?
There's a town in New Jersey called Freehold.
Oh, no, that's The Witcher. Sorry. Man, I love that show. If you haven't watched The Witcher.
Still
Free
haven't
Cloud.
gotten into it.
What? Well, listen.
Look, I don't like that guy.
What? What's not to like about Henry Cavill?
He's too handsome, and I feel intimidated by that. I feel like people are gonna pay more attention to him.
Well, yes, see, they are, because that man is fine.
Probably.
And there's a bath scene, so.
I keep hearing about this bath scene. Like, everyone on the internet is like, Henry Cavill bath scene. Go watch it.
I mean, there's stuff for.
How much? All right.
You know.
Because I haven't. For
everybody.
Seen it,
there's stuff for everybody.
How much do they show?
All kinds of stuff.
All of it?
No, not all of it.
All right.
That would be nice if they did. Well, anyway, yeah. So if you haven't watched The Witcher, I recommend it. And I never played the games or read the books, but I have been reading the books, so.
How about Avenue 5?
Oh, I love Avenue 5.
I like it too. There's parts about it, like, it's rough. It's got its edges, but I think if we stick with it, I think if we get a season 2, it could land in a good spot.
All right, so those that don't know, Avenue 5 is on HBO. It stars the very excellent Hugh Laurie.
Yes.
And some other folks. It's kind of like Love Boat meets Gilligan's Island in space.
Which is weird. It's a weird mishmash of...
Yeah, so the Avenue 5 is like a cruise ship for space travel. And shenanigans ensue on the maiden... Was it their maiden voyage?
I don't think it was the maiden voyage, but...
But anyway, so... It's interesting. And the episodes are only 30 minutes, but Hugh Laurie...
Hugh Laurie in space, like, that's... you can't go wrong. Like, it's...
He's so good. Anyway, yeah, if you have HBO
and I like how he has both accents. Like, he does...
Oh, American and British.
I know. And he goes through the whole thing. He's like, oh, sometimes I forget.
But anyway, yeah, I'm really enjoying Avenue 5.
Avenue 5 is one, and I'm rewatching The Wire right now.
Oh, you said that, and I've been watching Lock and Key, which is on Netflix.
Lock and Key,
if you've read that, it's by Joe Hill, who is Stephen King's.
Not read it. I'm not aware
Stephen King's
of that.
son. It's a graphic novel.
Oh.
Yeah, it's on Netflix. Anyway.
And you still haven't seen Doctor Sleep.
I know. I've read the book. I feel like I've seen it. I know it really happens because it happens in the book.
I'm sure that if it's like anything else Stephen King's done, they've had to change the ending in some way.
I bet they didn't. This was a pretty movie ending in the book too.
Really?
Uh-huh.
I really enjoyed it though. I mean, obviously I'm a huge fan of The Shining. Who isn't?
Where are we going over here? Rescue Lost. Did we do that? Optional? Where are these Gelki that we have to rescue? We have a minute.
Wait, are you? Oh, you're in here with me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I think they're gone. I think they left us.
Well, we still have a minute to rescue them.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go over to this maw.
Nikki, are you in here with us?
No, I got Starbase one.
Somebody saved
Somebody
Gelki.
did it, yeah.
Yay. Thank you, whoever rescued them. SLDF Spectre 6 says they like the graphic novels more than the books because the graphic novels for Lock and Key were fantastic. I think I have all of them, and some of the other, smaller. Not the,
I prefer Animorphs. So.
Oh, Z.
I don't even want to know what that is.
Yeah, anyway, Oh, Jason Smith is not in game. Oh, you're not in our match. That's okay. I'm sure you have some excellent screenshots of no matter what you're up to. Oh, Spectre. Sorry. I didn't know there was an abbreviated version. But welcome to the live stream. There's a lot of new people, and we just had some new people that followed us, and we really want to thank you for doing so. Direwolf016, I like your name there. I like Ghost.
Yeah, and I'm gonna apologize. I'm not in my. I'm not energetic tonight. I feel weak.
Why? Because you just spent all that money on that pack?
I think that's what it is.
Your bank account is depleted.
my level of energy is directly linked to my
your bank account.
Yes.
I know the feeling.
Look, it was pay rent or get all the starships, so the choice was obvious. I'm getting the starships.
I really want that new CrossFit.
Yeah.
Well, I don't need a place to live.
Yeah, my landlord will understand.
You're like legendary bundle, though.
Yeah.
Oh, thank
Look,
you for
it's
following
pay
us,
you
Spectre.
or get my legendary bundle.
What's our other news? A bunch of us are going to Star Trek Las Vegas, so if you have never gone or have gone and wanted to hang out with any of us, we'll be there. I'll be there. Z's going. Panda's going. Nikki's probably going.
As of now,
I
I
should
am
be
going.
there.
I cannot confirm because I haven't requested off yet. But
Oh, well, you need to get on that. You
well,
will
I
have been
need
there.
I need to clear the cache for it first, and then
Oh, I thought you
you know
already
there's an
did
order to this thing. No, I mean it's earmarked, but the federal government needs to send me my return so I can.
Oh, that's true. I'm waiting on
Yes.
mine, too. So
Yeah, tax returns going to Vegas this year.
This is the first year I've ever had to pay state tax. Thanks, North Carolina.
Wait, you don't have to do that in Texas?
No, Texas doesn't have state tax.
What?
That's part of the beauty of living in Texas. So, yeah, some states don't have state tax. Like
That
Texas.
and Matt DeHill, Danilo Honey, or whatever his name is.
Who? Vanilla Ice?
No. That guy that he's a...
I don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking about?
the... apparently there's a large atheist community out there, and
In Texas?
yeah, they're
I'm
just
not
awesome.
surprised. There's lots of communities because it's a big place. Oh, Falsefire says it's because of the oil.
I think he's
Oh,
right.
I died. Dang it. Did I get damaged? Let's see. No. Alright. Well, somebody's got a Borg Juggernaut in here and they just died too.
All primary targets are destroyed.
Are we at the last of this mission? Is it on a timer? Or you have to blow up the maw? Which is funny. Yay, it's on a timer.
All right.
Alright.
Good work, team.
Excellent. Okay. I'm gonna queue up the last
Oh, and I got a bunch of accolades. Thank you, guys.
giveaway of the night because this is amazing. Maybe we should have announced it earlier, but if you have stuck around, you are in luck because we are giving away the Groupies Breast Cancer Awareness Mega Pack. Z, can you look that up to see what's in that? Because I feel like we should tell people what's in it.
Okay.
This was graciously donated by at Vimy. We really appreciate because this is a huge bundle. So for your chance to win this mega pack, in which Z is looking up the details for, type the word bundle into the chat right now. You got it, Z?
I found the link. Hold on. I'm pulling it up now. This is the one with everything, right?
Yeah, the mega big bundle.
Okay, so it comes with the pink genetically altered safe tribble, the pink Ryzian caracal, the vanity shield, the ribbon, and all 4 ships. Oh, and the Europa heavy battle cruiser. That's what they added to it. So you get the Machal pilot bird of prey, the Sharan light
Excuse
pilot.
me.
Wow, way to
Excuse me, sorry.
scare the heck out of me.
It's keeping you on your toes.
Yeah. The Sharan light pilot escort, the Europa heavy battle cruiser, and these are all tier 6 ships, by the way, and the Kurak battle cruiser. The one that we gave out earlier, that was the tier 2 bundle.
The mini pack, yeah.
Yes,
With
the mini
just
pack.
the-
That came with the Tribble, the Caracal, the Vanity Shield, and it just had the ribbon and the Machal and the Sharan. So this one has the Miracle Worker ships in there too, plus the Europa heavy battle cruiser.
Wow. That is a really good deal. So if you have already purchased this bundle, you know, you can only get it once. But we really thank @Bimmy for donating such an awesome prize. Yeah, so make sure you type bundle into the chat and we will announce the winner in just a sec. But yeah, I think that will conclude episode 122 of the Priority One Republic live stream. Before we go, here's a glimpse of next week's show. Winters will be in the captain's chair hosting next week with Panda and a special guest. As with every show, we'll be talking about the latest news from Star Trek Online and the Priority One community. Plus, we'll be teaming up with you in another adventure zone to earn more marks and dilithium.
The Priority One Republic wants to hear from you in game, so join us on our Priority One chat channel by typing in the chat box /channel_join space Priority One, all one word, and then hit the enter key.
Become a member, become a part of the greater Priority One community by heading to PriorityOneArmada.com and using the secret back entrance to sign up. We have fleets ranging from Tier 3 to Tier 5 in every alignment. Whichever one is right for you, we have it.
This episode of Priority One Republic Live is brought to you by our community patrons through patreon.com. Find out about the thank you packages we offer for each tier and add your support at patreon.com/PriorityOneArmada. It's your support that keeps us going.
And speaking of Patreon, a special thanks to our Patreon supporters like Wiley Coyote, Flexton, Tazan, Teacher Guy, Zaurian, 4, and B Film Fan. Thank you guys so much for supporting us.
Yes, thank you, community, for everyone. I got to thank everyone, not just the Patreon supporters and the guys who donate to the website. Obviously, that helps us a great deal, but also thank everybody that shows up to watch the live streams and participate in the community. Thank you, guys. Without you, we don't have a community, so thanks, everyone. And don't miss a thing from the world of Star Trek. Catch up on the latest news regarding the Star Trek multiverse in the Priority One a Roddenberry Star Trek podcast. Get new episodes every Friday by pointing your favorite podcast app feeds to .PriorityOnePodcast.com.
Yeah, or you can just search Roddenberry on your favorite podcast app.
I like watching it on YouTube, so I get to see everybody's reaction and
Oh yeah, well we do
Elijah's
film.
wonderful, well-coiffed hair.
Elijah does have well-coiffed hair.
Right? I'm always like, how does he get his hair? Like, he must spend hours doing it. Anyway, I digress.
Well, all right. Well, let's announce a winner before I do the last bit. The winner of the Groupies Breast Cancer Awareness Mega Pack is Twitch user @IcyReindeer. Congratulations. Please send me your actual email address for me to send you this code. Yeah, you can either whisper me or whisper @Priority One or put it in chat right now, or get in touch with us somehow, or send me a message in game. Here's my @handle, and I will send you that after the show or in the morning, depending on if I get everybody's stuff. Hey, Bosch is around. Hey, Bosch. I see you over there. Thanks for showing up to New Romulus. I do love coming here. It's such a cool map with all kinds of stuff to do. And, you know, the universal endeavor is to collect the Epos. And
Epos!
yeah. Oh,
Get
thanks,
your Epos!
Spectre, for following us. And if you want to be notified of our next live stream, then just follow our various channels on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. Discord coming soon. Because you never know when we'll have another giveaway. And before we go, I'd like to say thanks to our artist, Jason Smith, our social media manager, Mark Pullman, with assistance from Sean Babbitt, and a very special thank you to my co-host, Nikki NZ, for joining me this week. And finally, a big thanks to you, the viewers, because without you, none of this would be possible. Until next week, may the elements watch over you, and live long and prosper. Shalom true, folks.
Shalom true, bruh.
Shalom true.
Bruh, see, really.
Bruh.
Okay, bye, everybody.